Let's start with your reading, Virgo. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Make sure to check out the readings for all of your signs just to get a better understanding of your overall situation. Now, let's look into the energies around you right now and the upcoming events for you. Okay, interesting. So we have at the bottom of the deck the Moon, Ace of Cups, and Knight of Swords as well. Right here, what I see is definitely someone who is feeling a very strong attraction towards another person. But for some reason, you see that Moon coming up, which really talks about wanting to not show who they really are, how they really feel, and what their real intentions are at this moment in time. Look, with the Ace of Cups, but also this Knight of Swords, that's why I keep looking at it as well. These are energies that can be very strong, very powerful, and it's not easy to hide them. It's not actually, it's impossible to block them, but it's possible to delay them and transform their intensity a little bit. But right now, what we see overall with the Ace of Cups and Knight of Swords is someone, whether it's you or someone towards you, who's deeply attracted to the other person. Right here, this person right here, let's call it this Knight of Swords, is definitely someone who is feeling very emotional and who is trying to hide everything behind that moon. So there is an environment that allows them to hide a little bit. We will see why, we will see for how long. Now, in the middle of the reading, Queen of Wands and Nine of Pentacles. And if we see that Nine of Swords as someone who's actually thinking about you and attracted towards you, we see how they are perceiving you right here. In the middle of the reading, usually you have the moving force, the main force that it's really shaping the environment and triggering certain events coming your way. And this is it. Queen of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, someone who sees you as very special. If you were to ask to this person how they see their Virgo, they would say they are absolutely beautiful. I don't know why, but I see someone here who is fixated on your eyes. Someone who likes something about your face, and especially when you smile, especially when you do something as you see right here that you usually do and you do not even know that you're doing it. To them, they really feel like they're melting inside. This is someone who doesn't just appreciate you for the way you appear, but there is something about you that screams independency. To them, you feel very strong. You feel as you are the full package. You are a catch, Virgo, and they know this. In fact, right here, seeing all these pentacles to them is just like winning the lottery. They see you as a lottery win. And so right here, obviously, we're looking at someone who wants to connect with you. But often, I see that very often in readings, when someone has this sort of attraction, it's beautiful, it's positive, but it's scary and it's negative. Depending on how they handle it, they can actually use it to push you away. It doesn't make sense, but sometimes you want something so badly that you're afraid to even approach it. And this is what I'm seeing right here. Although I also see that this person is constantly talking about you. They're talking about you to friends, to family members. There is someone, maybe their best friend. Absolutely, that's something that they are doing right here. Always telling them everything and nothing about you, like very little things as well. Today, my Virgo was wearing that t-shirt. They were so beautiful. I mean, they really give them all the details. And so overall, here you see someone who has a secret obsession for you and it's growing. Let's see if they're going to handle it the right way though. Now, as far as you go, Virgo, Two of Pentacles in your focus position. Doesn't surprise me that you are busy. I mean, Virgos are hardworking, are very practical. They see something, they know how to go get it, they know how to build something. You are definitely a force to be reckoned with. And that's what this person also loves about you. I see that right here, you might have to travel a little bit. Definitely not long distance since this is not possible right now. But I see you in different places. I see you trying to make some sort of personal move, focusing on a project, focusing on an idea, maybe interviewing. There is definitely a lot going on in your life right now. And you are trying to just do the best that you can in order to be happy, in order to provide to yourself everything that you need. And it's funny because you might have no idea that there is someone around you who is crazy about you. Also because as a Virgo earth sign, you can be very down to earth. And so sometimes you don't even know, you cannot even recognize when someone is just giving you those heart-shaped eyes because to you, I mean, you focus on other things and you fail to see sometimes how someone is maybe flirting with you, wanting to be with you. It's, you know, what I like about you and what this person loves about you is that you're beautiful and you don't even know you are. And that makes you even more beautiful. So that's definitely something absolutely amazing about you. Now, in your past, we do see toxic relationships, right? We see a lot of them, a lot of things that if you could go back in time and change them up, remove them, delete them, you would. But you have to analyze these situations and trying to understand what didn't work out. So far, what I'm seeing with this devil energy perhaps is not good communication, a lot of misunderstandings, overall passion, because oh my God, with devil, it's all about passion, but no room for anything else. That type of passion that eventually doesn't transform into a stable, reliable relationship. Instead, that type of Shakespearean passion that transforms into distraction, into something that can be definitely powerful in a negative way on you, on your situation, and on your overall vision. So right here, maybe right now, or maybe at some point in the past, you really thought, you know what? I am allergic to love. I don't want to find anyone. I don't want to start anything. I just want to focus on myself. And that's also why right now, maybe you are not even seeing that there is someone obsessed about you because you're not on that frequency. You're not listening, tuning in. Therefore, you're not truly seeing it. Even when you wonder, even if you wonder, could this person be attracted to me? You still don't see the little things that they do in order to show you that they are interested. You're still not translating those actions into thoughts, into a potential answer to your question. Could they be interested in me? Now, in your strength position, the Empress, keep being you, Virgo. Express yourself for who you are. Don't change, don't adapt to other people's expectations. And maybe, you know, in the past, you've done that. Maybe in the past, there were certain things that you needed, that you wanted from the other person, from the relationship, and you tried to follow tradition, to follow the other person's expectations as well. You tried to fit yourself into a box, and eventually you always ended up into a place where you were not happy. And so, especially in this case, especially with this person, you can absolutely be yourself as you always should and not lose anything, and instead actually gain a lot. Right here, this person obviously likes you for who you are. And the past, it's not something that has to repeat. But as usual, I always want to redirect your focus on the things that you have to improve, because this reading is for you, Virgo. There is nothing that we can do here that can be useful to you while talking about why the other people in the past have done what they have done. What can you change? And that was definitely one of them. Don't follow that devil energy. Don't look for immediate validation. Just think long term and say, you know what? If you're not gonna like me today, you're not gonna like me a month, a year from now. So I might as well lose you now. You know? Think that way. It gives you power. It empowers you. And especially with this person, I mean, look at this. We see here supporting this message, the Six of Wands, someone who sees you for who you really are. Someone who can see beyond the surface. They see the beauty behind it. The beauty beyond what you show to the world. And oh my God, they are absolutely amazed while being intimidated as well. That definitely keeps coming up. But we see that in the upcoming energies, we have an Ace of Swords, and you might know that this is actually really good. Why? Because the Ace of Swords, it's talking about a breakthrough moment, a moment of clarity. So this is making me think that someone is going to take an action, is going to say something, which is going to reveal the truth. And so this upcoming will give you maybe a new perspective on this person, on the situation. But keep in mind that when we see the sword, as you might know, the sword this is a double-edged sword, and it can be used for good or bad. It can be used to really build something amazing, or it could be just used to cut the connection between the two of you. Who is going to potentially do something not useful, not positive with this energy? First of all, we need to understand what it is. But I mean, Ten of Pentacles. This is someone who you could actually truly be happy for the rest of your life. Ten of Pentacles, this is something that it's really long term. And especially what we see right here is that you are reaching a moment in your life where you're going to have a lot. You're going to have stability, everything that you need. And usually when you get to the 9, the energy is always trying to get to the next one, to the end, to the 10, where you still have everything you worked for, plus someone to share it with. And who doesn't want that? Who doesn't want that special person to have at the end of the day, to just share your day and just, relax. Put down your walls, your guard, and just be you. So this is something very special, and we have to understand what this person is about to do. The energy is there. Are they going to use it to reveal themselves for who they are? Or are they going to decide to completely end this and move on because they don't feel confident enough to approach this beautiful, amazing, independent Virgo? Let's see what this person is about to do, and let's see how this overall situation is going to transform in the near and distant future. I do believe that the two of you can be really, really happy together, but of course, there is free will, and although the energies and the potential is there, it doesn't mean that it's going to happen. So let's see what's coming up and how it's going to transform and evolve. If you want to dive deeper into the messages, Virgo, just follow me in the extended reading link below in the description box. Also, don't forget that every single week, I randomly select viewers who have watched the extended video to offer them a 100% free personal reading. I send out emails every Monday morning to confirm. Make sure to check out your spam folder as well. Now, stay tuned for the extended preview coming right up after this. Welcome back to your extended reading, Virgo. We clearly have seen a situation where someone underneath the surface, behind the curtain, is definitely developing some sort of obsession towards you. They keep thinking about their Virgo, they keep talking about their Virgo, and the more they do, the more they fall in love with you. But obviously, when we get to those places, we see the love, we see the passion, and we see the fears, we see the doubts. And this is something that is still there and can be a blocker for a situation which instead should just really go easily. Now, let's see with this Ace of Swords what you should expect in the near future from this person. We see the potential, but let's see how they are going to use it. So let's clarify the Ace of Swords. Oh my god. This person is not kidding around. Yes. Well, obviously, we clearly see here that this person is not going to